All right, we're live. Woohoo! So we have, so hopefully people are joining in. We kind of have a bit of a situation. We have two situations. The first situation is that Phantom Raiku's internet is down for maintenance, but we've got Phantom Raiku's best friend in the whole wide world, Crowd the Giga Chad, to be on the co-commentary. But unfortunately, we have another situation, and that is, Spork is not. Um, Spork is just AWOL, not responding to DMs. I DM'd him myself. I DM'd the team. Um, so we haven't heard anything. Maybe something happened. Hopefully everything's okay with Spork. Um, yeah, hopefully everything's okay. But the rule is 15 minutes is forfeit time. Spork's supposed to play Altaria. So if Altaria waits the 15 minutes after the agreed upon game time, can claim the forfeit win. But, if like something happens and Spork is like, oh, I had an emergency, can we reschedule the game? And like they can actually come to an agreement, then they can play the game later. But yeah, this does kind of stink. You never want to see this in a tournament. So Sprite Meryl tag in for Spork. Yeah, it's a good idea. That's a good idea. We gotta Sprite Mare's gonna go down to the gold level and play. Altaria is silver actually. You gotta play Spork in silver. So, we've got another game in an hour. Altari is in chat. Hello. I just explained the situation. But yeah, I haven't heard anything. Yeah, it's weird. Unless Spork made a mistake on their time or something. There was a bit of miscommunication on him and Altaria's end or something. Can we sub in Bengineer 8 if Spork no response better than forfeit? Sure. Well, yeah. I mean, I'm gonna actually. I don't think there's a rule against people playing more than one game, but I'm just gonna make sure and check. But at least Bengineer could play like a little fun practice game against Altaria. I'm sure Altaria wouldn't mind. But yeah, I think an alternate. I think it's fine. Just looking at the rules real quick because I don't want to contradict the rules. I wrote these. I should know them. But, no player may play multiple games in a given matchup. Rule 2.2.1. Yeah. So, I don't want to contradict that now and make an exception. But we could have Bengineer play a fun little practice game. I got a message from Altaria. Okay. Yeah, I got a DM confirming the time. Looks like Altaria and I live in the same country, which is pretty cool. Or at least it's one time zone over. Me and Sport. Okay. Yeah. So, let me message them back real quick in the chat. Because they could sub in Bengineer for Spork and have and then they could forfeit their bronze match instead. So it kind of is like up to them. But I mean, you could just play a little fun game where Bengineer plays Altaria just for fun, or someone else plays Altaria just for fun, and we could do that. I wouldn't. Yeah, Altaria is just DM me. I wouldn't mind a practice match. So if anyone wants to do a little practice match, we still have 5 minutes until forfeit time, so we need to find a worthy opponent. Oh, crowd, perfect. We could sub in Grim Guy. You actually, yeah. I mean, if you can get Grim Guy on. Oh, Altaria's temporary NA. So yeah, if you can get Grim Guy on, that'd be awesome. Get Grim Guy to sub in. But yeah, otherwise, I'm gonna play with my little PS controller cords here. Otherwise, we can like Bengineer could play practice match. Crowd could play a practice match. I could play practice match, but I've been playing like actual feces recently, so probably wouldn't be a good practice for Altaria.
Why did you describe it like that?
I couldn't think of a better metaphor. And the first 5 metaphors I came up with, I was like, I probably shouldn't say this on camera.
Yep. My gosh. I'm playing like actual feces, huh?
Yeah,
That's
dude.
crazy.
Is crowd too quiet? Do I need to turn him up?
Crowd's always too quiet.
So, yes, right. It'd be awesome if you could get in Grim Guy. Otherwise, could have a little fun practice match. Yeah, I don't want to like whatever the rule book said is what we're going with. I don't want to change the rules for, even though I do feel really bad because you hate. I mean, even Altaria probably hates to get a W this way. So yeah, I mean maybe something happened in Sports Life or something, like they had an emergency and that's tragic, but if there was some communication beforehand, that would have saved a lot of a headache for sure. Yeah, recruit Grim Guy. Grim Guy, crowd, Bengineer, anybody. We got 2 minutes. Yeah, really? It's a joke because Spork is Grim Guy. Oh, okay, yeah, we figured it out. Spork is Grim Guy. I've low-key narrowed Grim Guy down to like 3 names. I've narrowed Grim Guy down to 3 names, but I don't 100% know who it is yet. And it's definitely bothering me. But I will figure it out someday.
Secretly, Kesler is Grim Guy.
Yeah, I mean, Bogues did the AI Google overview did say that I am Grim Guy, so...
It's true.
I went to Google AI overview and I typed in, who's the best advanced words by web YouTuber and why is it Kesler? And it's like, yes, Kesler is the best advanced words by web YouTuber. Here's his channel, and a link to Deegis Productions. So, Google AI overview kind of got me with the right there, Fred. Tian's says, tell us the 3 names. I don't know if, I think it'd be, good content, but I don't know if I want to, because Grim Guy doesn't want their identity broadcasted, and I have a really good read on these 3 names, so I don't know if I want to do that. But I can tell you when you co-cast with me for the next game. Damn. So the Kesler earlier in the DJ stream was fake. Yeah, big fake. I'm everywhere yet nowhere.
It was a deep fake. Was it pre-recorded?
It was a deep fake. Um. All right. It's 8:15. It's officially forfeit time. I haven't heard anything from Spork. Haven't heard anything from any of them. So, as of right now, it's going to be a forfeit win. That's just the rules. I hate to get forfeit wins, for sure. But maybe Spork will come back tomorrow and be like, "Hey, I had an emergency. Reach out to Altaria, get something on the schedule." But but yeah, right now it's just a situation. It's really unfortunate because I'm sure Spork has a good reason of not being online right now. But um, but yeah, that's that's the unfortunate situation that we're at. So we got another game in 45 minutes. That's going to be the same team actually. That's going to be G Duma versus AB Cheese. So it's going to be True Grit versus the Mind Gamers. They haven't actually played a match yet, but of course, Mind Gamers are currently tentatively up 1-0 with the forfeit win. It's very sad. Um, Crowd, you want to play a practice game against Altaria for 45 minutes?
Against Altaria?
Yeah, it's Altaria.
I'm gonna get smoked.
Yeah, but I would get
Dog.
smoked too. So
Dog,
it's up to you. If you don't want to, we can find someone else.
what map are we playing on? Is it a map I've played?
You can do like the band pick thing, I guess.
Wait, is Altaria silver? Altaria is silver. Okay,
Altaria Silver, yeah,
that's at least in the same map pool. Okay.
yeah. Um, yeah. Altaria, would you like to play a practice game against Crowd? I could run Grim since he's on the mind. Okay, yeah. I mean, Altaria, you pick. You can play against Brightmare and he's Grim, or you could play against Crowd. Um, I'll. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. I want to see the Grim. You got me with the Grim. Sorry, Crowd. We'll play later.
That's okay. That's okay. We'll play later. I'll force you. You're gonna have to play like 5 games with me in a row tomorrow.
Yeah, I just have to be streaming, so I'm gonna be streaming and playing you at the same time, and I'll pick Grim
Yep.
and I'll still win, bro, because I'm the
Yep.
goat, especially with
Yep.
Grim. I'm Grim
Mhm.
Goat. If you see a Grim Goat alt that and climbing the ladder, you know who that is, right? I'm not Grim Guy, but I am Grim Goat.
Grim goat.
Let's see. Even Sprite note, I had a few beverages at a graduation cookout for a neighbor, so may not be up to usual standards. Even better. All right, I guess if you want to do like a tournament map, Altaria, whatever tournament map you want to pick from the 5, I guess you can do that. I don't think Sprite would mind. Um, but yeah, just DM me once you make the game link, and we'll cast it. We'll do a little fun match. Altaria versus Sprite and Sprite is picking Grim, and Sprite has had a few beverages. So will the Grim beverages and that be enough of a handicap?
I
Altaria
feel
is
like I
better
would
than me, but if I played Grim, I would win.
Oh god. I feel like it would be fun to play this game a little bit tipsy on Live League. Grim's an interesting pick though when you're drunk. To be fair.
It's yeah. I mean, it's not. I mean, I think there was one time where I played Spoiled, a little impaired, and it went really bad. Spoiled is Phantom Raikou, by the way. His name on Discord when we first met was Spoiled Brat, so we always call him Spoiled, but he's Phantom Raikou. So, yeah, we're gonna be watching some practice game, and then we're going to be doing the G Duma versus AB Cheese game. That's a buff when playing Grim. Yeah, it is. Because the Grim's sunglasses hide his own inebriated glassy stare. So he's already in the mindset. And
I
I
wasn't
think,
familiar with the lore.
yeah, I think in the in the little cutscene where it has like the little picture of them celebrating after you beat mission 22 in Dual Strike, when you beat the first black obelisk. I think Grim is like raising one up. So
I wish I had a 6-pack right now. I could crack a few cold ones.
yeah.
It's a shame.
Right. Sprint Merit says he's a lightweight. You know nothing about lightweight. You know nothing about lightweight. I can sniff a beer and I get tipsy.
Damn. Or just like a seltzer and it's just wobbling.
Oh, I got.
Only I wasn't so tired. Put me in a coma.
Oh, I'm really sorry. I need to share my screen, bro. Look at this. From Grinnim Guy. I know it's not Iku Guard, but that was actually hilarious. That was actually hilarious. Oh my gosh, I've never laughed that hard in my life. The Grinnim Guy with the N. Oh my goodness, that was too good. That was way too good.
Is Grim Guy just the biggest troll of all time?
No, that was Sprightmare pranking me on my messages.
Nah. Nah, it's not Sprightmare. Don't worry about that.
That's hilarious. Alright, waiting for game to start. There we go. We can look at the screen. I'll move this over here. I need to delete some messages. I have a lot of messages I gotta delete. Oh, that was...
it's... What? This is gross. I hate this map.
Oh, we got Drake versus Grim. Alright, well, I know who I'm rooting for, and it's for sure Grim.
Grave for Rizzles, huh?
Oops, I turned on the replay instead of music. That was hilarious. That was too good.
This map is a stinker. Alright, you need to click on the screen so that you have everything, all the text selected right now.
Oh, thank you. Sorry about that. I was cleaning up my inbox a little bit in case I get more messages from Grinnim Guy.
No, the inbox is not relevant right now. You need to lock in Kesler. This is grim gameplay we're seeing right now.
That's
it's more
right.
important.
Oh my gosh, I was freaking dying. I just figured Lou was fighting because of the profile highlight. Yeah, Altaria is fighting, but their opponent no-showed.
Ooh.
So
Skipping the airport. Altaria.
Oh yeah, that's not that weird, I don't think. Well, I need to turn these opposites so they face each other. I guess...
Sports, Raikou played the map.
Yeah, Raikou played this. I don't think he skipped... I can't remember if his prep was skipping the airport or not. I can't remember.
From what I recall being told on this map, I mean, you kind of want to get the airport... Oh! Wait, they skipped the corner city. The prep that I was told is you're supposed to the airport infantry is supposed to cap the airport and then move to the corner to capture the property in the corner.
Oh,
that's the prep I was told.
Because this infantry could go this way and then cap it, but moved off to the airport to go get these two.
But yeah, it's like later, and then that infantry gets there a turn later, and then it's a turn late to like pushing up the front line. So that's like my understanding is that's kind of bad. Yeah. But it's okay because Drake's doing the same thing. So.
Sprightmare, I completely forgot what prep I did on this map. Even better, dude. Grim does not prep. Grim goes with the flow. Yeah, I just saw that message from Grinham Guy while we were waiting for the game to get set up. I had to click on it, and I was dying. I know it's not Inkugark because Inkugark entered because Grim Guy entered Smacky Cup 1, and Inkugark also entered Smacky Cup 1. So Grim Guy would have got banned if Grim Guy was Inkugark entering the tournament with two accounts that are actually the same person. So it's not Inkugark. I know that for a fact. And that's kind of how I got my list of 3 names. I feel like I'm on Breaking Bad. But oh, look at this copter opening, bro. Oh my goodness, we are Grim Gaming.
This is some Grim Gaming for sure. I mean, it also works out a lot because, I mean, Copter the tank is nice. So, I don't know. Well, it also delays the caps in the corner and allows the infantry to get there a little bit later, which I guess kind of works out since that capping infantry in the top left corner is going to take a while to get back down there.
Yeah.
It kind of stalls out the income there.
Yeah, and now the could get the cap on the city.
Yeah, blocking him on the city.
But okay, now you need an anti-air, but if you just need one.
Yeah, you don't. It's kind of hard because if you build it out of that, you're stalling your infantry that gets to the corner. But I mean, you kind of have to take that because of the.
Yeah. You could also go Copter because Grim Copters are really good, but also because of his -20 defense, everything that good about Grim, with his day-to-day of 30% attack, the opponent can do the same thing to you with the -20 defense. So
yeah. But here's the thing, because he didn't go tank, he went Copter. I mean, Drake can kind of just block off the Mountain City, which I don't see him. It seemed like they were going to try to capture that, but now they're just not even a bother.
Yeah, I think if possible, Altaria should put the tank on this city, because there was no way that actually Sprightmare could have started the cap there. So where was the tank? Was it on this bridge?
It was on the bridge, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, should have gone on this city because there was no way that Sprightmare could have started this cap. Now Sprightmare could start the cap and ask some questions. I think it'd be silly because his tank could just shoot it, but
yeah, it would not be a good idea. I think blocking the Mountain City is a lot better because the Mountain City is a little bit less contested than the Center City.
Sprightmare in chat, whoopsies, I miscounted squares. This is, I'm glad, yeah, Grim could just do that. Just Grim things.
Just Grim things.
Grimathy is Himothy. But now the tank's going to be able to one-shot that infantry right there, and then the cap is still going to be unstoppable. It does slow down this city right here for sure.
Yeah, but going Copter opening, you're just accepting the fact you're not going to capture those contested cities in the middle. It's just not happening.
Yeah. Now the anti-air is going to start bullying the Copter. Yeah, I'm glad we get a treat here.
Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't see that 5 HP infantry ever capping anything before the infantry wall from Grim comes down to stop it. So
it's gonna capture this though. It does 5 capture points.
That one. I want the one on the left side.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're totally right.
That's just not gonna happen. But yeah, the middle contested is going to be captured as a result of Copter opening. That is true.
Now Altaria is going to be a little bit careful going for these, but this is nice aggressive infantry positioning. Even though Drake's a stall ECO, you kind of want to bully Grim around, especially against a strong player like Sprightmare.
For sure.
Oh, look, I got to refresh. Sprightmare, according to my website, has 6 seconds left. So let's refresh the page.
Super glitchy, yeah.
There were some issues earlier.
Listen, Advanced Wars is a perfectly good game. There's nothing wrong with the Kesler out there. You even suggested.
You're right, might be. Sulfur Rent's gonna throw me in jail.
Yep.
Maybe Spork also lives where Phantom Raikou lives and has the internet outage as well.
So my question is, if there's a Sulfur Rent, is Sulfur Rent's alter ego like Sulfur Lease?
Ooh, that's a good one. Yeah,
That's a good alt account name. Someone
that
get
is
on
a good alt account name. It's not as good as Grinham Guy.
Gridham guy.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
Second copter and tank on the left side. Is that?
I mean,
I guess if you're going copter, you're just accepting you're not taking the center, and you're just going, all right, I'm gonna take the left side.
yeah, gonna get the HQ.
Fair enough.
Global damage is gonna hurt, but Spartmer could end the game before that even happens.
I mean, what global damage? I'm not fighting your tanks in the center. Where's your charge coming from?
True, yeah, exactly. Just gonna slither around like a snake and grab that HQ. Okay, Copter moves away from the anti-air.
Yeah, yep. That's not gonna be contestable.
Okay, Crowd, if you... Oh, go ahead.
I was trying to figure out where this AA is gonna be placed to optimally cover everything. Maybe just one tile forward on the road. I don't know.
The AA, yeah, that's really tough to position because the Copter can go either towards the corner or up towards the middle. Maybe up towards the middle would be a little bit better, but it's because it's gonna be really hard to get that corner anyway.
You're not getting that corner at this point. It's
yeah,
cooked.
it's pretty cooked. I mean, you could use the anti-air as like something to help the corner push, but the tank is like 2 turns away. It goes to the woods and it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
so just gonna block the mountain city. Fair enough.
Makes sense. Makes sense. I think the 5 HP infantry is literally just gonna, it's just gonna wait there and try to interrupt from the silo.
Yeah, that's a good
Just
strategy.
Take advantage of that grim defense.
Yeah. Gduma asks, are you gonna cast ABC in Gduma? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. And TNs are almost gonna hop on and be the co-caster. So that'll be a good time. Unfortunately, didn't get a tournament game here, but we do get a little Grim practice game on the tournament map, so it's going to be really cool. I just don't like that Altaria pick Drake. Not a big Drake fan. You a big Drake fan, Crowd?
I don't like Stolly COs. We know this. I'm a baboon.
Yes, good answer.
I go in first and think later.
Good answer.
Calculations are for defenders, not for attackers.
Sprite says, "Oh yeah, that's a free dude." Yeah.
That is a free dude.
Sprite inebriated Sprite Mare on Grim is like cinema though. This is peak cinema. Okay, so honestly though, this tank, it's covered by this back tank. Okay. So,
yep.
Yeah, you don't want to do that, but the Copter's now going to shift over towards the right-hand side. There was a second anti-air built, though, so Altaria is actually playing pretty well. This is going to be some exciting gameplay. Sprightmer is going to get some caps, though. We're tied at 17 cities apiece. And I don't think Sprightmer would start this city on 20-0, because then this infantry could attack. Oh, yeah, you could block from the silo. No, you can't. You can't block for it at all. I think this corner is just going to be a stalemate, because whoever goes in first is going to lose, thanks to Grim abilities. Picks off the 5 HP infantry. Whose head is better, Grim or Drake? Is that even a question? Grim's got like a Giga Chad chiseled chin, and Drake has the opposite. Drake's chin is shaped like a Neo tank.
Shaped like a Neo tank.
And
I don't know. I don't think the top right hand corner is going to be much of a stall. I mean, once these infantry start rolling in, I mean, Altaria is just going to have the numbers advantage. There's no real reason for, Sprightmare to keep committing infantry to the corner when the middle is already low on vehicles. He's not going to be able to outmatch that number of infantry.
yeah, the Copter might go over there with these woods, so this infantry could go over there and interrupt, but it's going to be a few turns. And honestly, because it's Grim, this shot's not bad. That shot is not bad. There is a tank over there though. Altaria might be extending a little bit too much. to fully push into this, but when you're going against Grim, he kind of warps the game with his stats, because a lot of things like a lot of engagements that you would think would be silly like are actually good now.
It's true.
What if it's funny to do it though? What then? Yeah, that I didn't even think of that, dude. That's a blunder list from me. Ooh, doesn't go for the interrupt. Instead, goes for the cap and the block. So now Sprightmare, in order to interrupt this, would have to interrupt his own corner. I don't think he's going to do that. I think they're just going to trade cities in the corner, which is good for Sprightmare because Sprightmare is going to get this. Altaria is not going to get this. So Sprightmare is going to be ahead. Or no, it's going to be tied because Altaria has one of these middle ones and Sprightmare doesn't. Antair is going to go back over here to the left, which means I'm guessing this Antair is going to go up. Maybe on top of the HQ or on where this tank is on the bridge. Attacks from there. I would have attacked from the city. But this is fine, I think.
I mean, there's no real reason to attack from the city there, I think, other than to, like, block off the city, but 2 HP infantry is the only thing that can go there, so it's not really a concern.
Yeah, I mean, the only thing is, like, Copper could attack it, but there's 2 Antairs right there.
Yeah, and a tank to follow up if he goes in with a tank.
Yeah, and yeah, so... Yeah, that's fine. No problemo. Crowd did the blunder list. Tien's wrong, message retracted.
Message retracted.
Oh, I need to reset the blunder list. It's a new stream, gotta reset the blunder list. And then I give myself a Crowd's blunder and then my other blunder. So, we should have 2 blunders.
2 blunders.
Oh, wait, did blunder reset not... Okay, well, I guess there's another blunder, because blunder reset didn't actually reset the blunder list, so the blunder list grows ever bigger. There is no stopping the blunder list. There's no shrinkage.
Altaria's got the wall of infantry coming in down the right side. This is how this map goes. It's stinky.
Yeah.
Both players just have a wall of infantry on both sides.
Shiny says being nerds tonight, I see. Yeah, that's right, Shiny. Get back in this game, man. Get back on Global League. I'll coach you.
Don't, Shiny. Don't come back.
Shiny.
I was forced here against my will. He's been keeping me in his basement and forced me to play Advanced Wars.
That's right. Crowd's in the dungeon. TM's asked, what's the blunder list? The blunder list is like this meme I created when I made a stupid loss, and then like made a video about it, and then was just like, add this to the blunder list, add this to the blunder list, and then just kind of stuck. Popping back in, that top right is not going through, that isn't that contested. The top right did go through.
Ooh, checkmate.
Not lasting long. I think both of these can be held pretty safely, to be honest, because
yeah, I'm not sure who's stopping it.
this no, it's not about stopping it, it's about like taking it back.
Well, yeah, that's what I mean. It's like I'm not sure who's like gonna have more. I mean, the infantry count's really low for Sprightmare, and the vehicle count is really low for Altaria in that corner. Like, I don't really see those caps being flipped.
Yeah. Even this
anytime
copter
soon.
can like go up, but then if this copter moves straight up, it can cover everything. I'm pretty sure. So
I don't think it covers everything, but it covers a lot.
Yeah, it'd be here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It wouldn't cover the very corner.
Yeah. It covers a lot, but
yeah,
I think you have to be really careful.
The one good thing Grim has going for him in this matchup is the first power, because his super is kind of very situational, but that Knuckle Duster is pretty good for wall breaking. But now we're just gonna see a real stally matchup. Both sides just staring at each other. Perfect Grim gameplay right here. But now on the left, this is looking pretty good for Sprightmare. Sprightmare. Okay, moves the anti-air away. Tank, not be able to get there. New goal, Rage Bait Kessler will always coach me as much as humanly possible. Well, joke's on you, that already happened with Rocket League, so we're good there. I'm used to that.
Just used to it.
Okay, I stand corrected. Yeah, I'm not trying to shut you down or anything at all. I just don't think, I don't think either of these can get flipped. I think Sprightmare can hold this. I have to commit some vehicles over there, though.
Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. We got a Stalcio versus Grim, and the Stalcio is even in money. They both have the same income right now. We're on day 10, so there's gonna start being some fights here soon because Grim's gonna just want to wall break something with power and just absolutely destroy Altaria through just better positioning. And, you know, we have a better, like a higher tier player piloting the Grim as well, so that kind of just puts Altaria in a spot to be the one to make the mistakes here. So we'll see how he does.
Yeah.
We'll see how they do. Yeah. So, already seeming to wall better with his infantry than I would. So it's a good starting place.
That's why Altaria is silver.
True. We're deciding where to build the tank, I think, right now. Do we build it on the left or the right side?
Right side.
And
that's what I was
right
thinking.
side.
That's what I was thinking.
I mean, yeah, why fight over the center? You're not getting those caps at this point.
Just deny the two mountain cities, and then keep this, and then you're up. In fact, we're tied on income because Sprightmare has this city, and Altaria does not have the equivalent. Whereas Altaria has this city, Sprightmare does not have the equivalent. This symmetrical. Oh, great find though. That's just a free shot. But could that copter get surrounded? There's a possibility that copter could get trapped.
The answer is yes.
Yeah, but I mean, it might be easy for Grim to break out of it. I think you have to put a tank up here on the top because there's too many infantry to clear an infantry.
Tank moved over.
Yeah, tank moved over. Need 2 tanks in the area.
Yeah, there's 2 tanks in the area. So
yeah, man. Punishing the positioning. But now we're going to see a brawl as Sprightmare is starting some caps. Copter, yeah, it gets the clear out there. That was to be expected. The Copter couldn't do anything about that, but...
That's not getting flipped, though. There's no way.
Yeah. Could even... Honestly, I'm not sure if it's a good idea, but you could have the Copter swing on the infantry and then move the anti-air to cover it up there. So... You know, it's like, okay, now we're just gonna trade copters, and then I can like use my infantry numbers to get the corner back. That's a definite possibility.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
You could even
I think the tank can move over,
too.
but yeah. But we're gonna need copters in the center. Our vehicle count is not looking so good after this engagement. I mean, it's only 4 HP on a tank, but.
Yeah, I think...
I'm exaggerating a little bit, but...
Yeah. I think it's still okay. The resulting brawl, I think, is going to be the thing that hurts. Because what Sprightmare's trying to do is force Altaria to commit, and then he's going to go in with the Grim stats and clean everything up. So Altaria has to, like, commit as safely as possible to interrupt these caps. And then, like, force the Grim counterattack, and then counterattack the counterattack. And this just becomes this, like... brawly positioning game, which is what Grim Guy is really good at. But we've got Grinham Guy over here.
You should have played on Grinham Guy. That would have been funny.
Yeah, he really should have played on Grinham Guy. So yeah, this is a little tough for Altaria. You got to make some decisions. Okay, just goes in right on that tank shot. That might be a bit of a bait, but the copter can go in. Okay, shoots the infantry. Yeah, you don't want to commit more infantry than you have to. Anti-air's going to go in, picks off the tank. The power of Grim.
Grim stats.
Grim stats. Clears out the infantry. Oh, tank shot.
Ooh, good find.
Ooh, yeah, that was a good find.
I don't know if that fixes all the problems, but it certainly helps.
Yeah, sacks for the interrupt. Clears an infantry out. The tank can get to that though. You have to wall it, and successfully walls it. I think a knuckle duster tank though one-shots an infantry on a plains.
definitely.
Oh yeah, it's not even a question. So that anti-air is going to get hit really hard. So yeah, it has to bring the copter over. Has to bring that copter over. It brings this copter over as well. So, okay, going on the infantry, that's smart. You need to hold that city on 2102. The copter's just going to be a bit of an issue.
Yeah.
But you know, this vehicle, this blob, I guess, that's looking pretty good. Got some nice vehicle KOs. Spreadmer somehow winning on the weak side. Yeah, but that's because Altaria front shifted when going in on the middle, which I think is the play. I think that's the right play.
It was definitely because of a front shift, and I don't think. I mean, the copter's gonna be really annoying, but even if he flips that city, it's like. I don't know. I think it's gonna be kind of hard unless he like commits a little bit more, because that copter I don't think can stay there for very long. I think it has some other things it needs to do.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough. It could just shoot infantry and like wall for a cap, but like realistically, like you just have these two infantry in the area. Like all Altaria has to do is just shoot them, and then no more cap threat.
I don't think it can wall anyway, because the 5 HP infantry on the silo definitely with Grim stats is definitely getting one shot by 10 HP infantry from the road, from the bridge. So I mean, I guess he could wall from the silo and move the 5 HP infantry to the I don't think he could wall that. There's no way.
Yeah. Goes in on the tank, takes it out.
Boom.
Okay. I think 9 HP Battlecopter with Knuckle Duster one-shots an infantry. Okay, Knuckle Duster.
Whoa.
Yeah, if that anti-air goes down, it's going to be huge. This Knuckle Duster would be huge. Goes in. Yep, takes it out. There. Goodbye, anti-air. Good find by Sprite-Mare. Big boom.
That's a grim moment right there.
Yeah. Yep, that's a one-shot. Starts that cap. This is looking good for Sprite-Mare. Now this infantry can move one space over to the left to start capping this. Oh, HQ threat. You definitely have to appreciate the HQ threat. But it might just be a good idea for, you know, you just take advantage of Knuckle Duster and shoot as many things as possible.
Yeah, I don't think the HQ is gonna stick there, because there's just the copter A probably can. Want to say can get through, and the infantry can follow up with a hit to at least stall it out for a turn. I don't know what the follow-ups looks like there, because the vehicle count's not looking too great.
Yeah, it's fine this turn, I think. I mean, you could.
It's fine this turn.
You could just start it with this 10 HP just to force something to attack it. You know, just try to overwhelm the blue units.
Yeah, I think that could be good, but I mean, you don't want to lose too much more of your infantry. I don't think if you're Sprite-Mare here, you're already kind of low on infantry.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a good Knuckle Duster though. So nice find by Sprite-Mare getting that anti-air in the tank. Yeah, that was really strong. Now Altaria's in some trouble, but we'll have a super come in, and that could be really strong as well. I think movement powers counter Grim more than global damage, but global damage does hurt Grim quite a bit. Because then you could start like one-shotting units. But yeah, gonna go in and just start shooting things. Shooting all the infantry. Another one goes down.
You've also been a proponent of fuel usage on copters, so, you know.
Yeah, the fuel drain.
There. The fuel drain.
Yeah, the copters start with a lot of fuel, but whoa, weird noise outside. Let me know if the mic picks up any of these outside noises. Oh, I should move the mic like more center. Forgot to do that before setting up the stream. Add that to the blunder list. But yeah, it's looking really good for Sprite-Mare. Altaria just doesn't have the reinforcements. We'll be able to take out this infantry, though. That infantry's guaranteed dead. Actually, no, it's a roll. It's a roll. This infantry could live. Of course, with power, it's dead. Okay, anti-air is going to tap the tank down to 1 HP. Copter's going to get a shot on the tank. Anti-air is not covering. Wait, that did 3 damage? Oh, because it's Drake. Yeah. The Drake Copter only does 3 damage to the Grim tank on the woods with the power.
Oof.
That's nuts. Yeah, takes that out. The HQ did get started, so might have to commit a unit over there. Sprite Mirror is like showing the Grim Masterclass right here. Yep, clears that. The just needs a little bit more for Typhoon. Needs about 3,000. But I don't think it's gonna okay, goes in there. Needs 2,000, gets the clear. Needs 2,000. I think it's totally worth attacking this battlecopter with the infantry for the counterattack damage. You need that Typhoon immediately. You need it right now, right this second.
Yeah, definitely cannot end the turn without Typhooning here. I think that's...
Yeah, that's GG.
Grim will just wrap it
God,
up.
gets it! The Typhoon is hit. Does Drake lose the copter-on-copter fight against Grim if he attacks? I'm kind of curious. Drake Copter, Grim Copter, 10 HP, 10 HP, no power. No, Drake wins. But it'll be like a 5-6 at worst for Drake, which is not good. That's not a good attack. Wait, okay, so this is at 5, and this is at 6. Maybe actually Grim does win. Swap. Oh yeah, Grim wins. Grim wins. So yeah, Drake Copters don't even counter Grim Copters. Wow. If Grim brawls as much as possible and everything else dies, then the global damage effect is minimized. Yeah, that's true. You do want to brawl in as Grim in some of these matchups. If Sprite Mirror loses, I refuse to take responsibility for this loss. Yeah.
Sulfur Rent, bro. Come on.
Sulfur Rent's the
You gotta
goat.
take responsibility.
Do you know the map Monty Hear Me Out crowd?
I feel like we've played on that map before.
With the contested bases?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sulfur Rent designed that monstrosity.
It is pretty monstrous.
Yeah.
Talking about the one with the rockets on the side, right?
Oh, that's Safecracker.
Oh.
Safecracker is that's also a good map. Okay, so clears out the infantry. Copter's gonna clear that out, or at least knock it down to 3 HP. Gonna retreat the tank.
This map. Okay, now I remember what map you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
I think we played like 3 games on that map, and I just got smoked.
I have a pretty good win rate on that map. For some reason.
Look at you, Kesler. You're so cool.
I'm actually garbage at the game.
I
Like, it's a
mean,
miracle.
Your win rate is kind of boosted by me losing to you 3 times, so...
No, I was talking about like Global League, but yeah. I think actually it might be close to even. I just like my like experience is really counterintuitive because like my best CO is like Kindle and Grim, even though I like don't like Kindle as a CO. She's just my best character. It's not even close.
Tragic. I'm sorry for you.
I know.
You're not a true member of high society. You're a poser.
I am a poser. I'm not making it out of the low society.
Yes, Sulfuren, you're brilliant. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
Yeah.
Add that to the brilliance tracker.
That's right. Sprite Mirror having to double check Grim Wool calcs? Yeah. Sprite Mirror doesn't know his Grim calcs. I remember Safecracker. I fell into the fallacy of thinking a rocket makes max tier 3. Turns out even if the rocket runs out of ammo, max still beats Andy. Yeah, I think that's why for the top 8, Max got banned. Because like the idea was like the rocket makes Max worse because the rocket won't cover the base with the -1 range. But people were still just wrecking with Max. Like, AD can't repair when you just 2-shot everything, and I don't think Rachel's that good on the map. Starflash influence runs deep. Yeah, it does. Sulfur Rent for mayor. Yeah. Well, actually, no. I need a... If Sulfur Rent is going to be mayor, I need a mayoral pardon. I need to avoid jail. Nobody but Grim Guy knows Grim Calcs? Yeah, but what about Grinham Guy?
Grim Guy Calcs.
I wonder if he could do Grim Guy with a space, and it would count as a different name.
Grim Guy with a space.
Yeah. Okay, clears out the whatever was sitting there, and then hits the hits the cop for the anti-air. Gonna clear out some infantry. Sprite brings up one city. Vote for me, and I will clear the streets of crime. As long as I'm not getting swept off the street. Ooh, that's risky. There's a copter right here. There is a copter right there. And that's gonna one-shot that thing. Of course, you got the anti-air, and Altaria's making a bit of a comeback. All these Grim units are dying. Grim games are the best. Everything's dying. There's 3 anti-airs over here. The other game will be starting soon, but I don't want to tear my eyes off this one. This is exciting.
Beautiful.
I think you're
Where's your next co-caster?
Tien's Realm.
Oh. Wonderful.
Yeah. I mean, you can hop in and hang out, but I'm trying to do, like, limited to 2 people.
I think it's wise.
Yeah. Because it was kind of fun having, like, the mosh pit co-casters during the pool play, but for playoffs, I kind of just want to do 2 people. I mean, if other people are covering games and I'm not streaming, they can do what they want, but as for me, I think it's just going to be 2 people.
I respect that.
Yeah, I think you're the first one Soul wants to clear. Yeah, that would be rude. That would be very rude. I will endorse Soul for mayor. I would too. But I'm just doing it. I'm like Nicki Minaj. I'm endorsing Soul just because I want a pardon.
But how are they going to clear you off the city? What kind of stats do you have? Do you have Grim stats?
Oh yeah, I got Grim stats.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh. They're probably clearing you off the city then, I hate to inform you.
Yeah, I'm getting cleared off. Unless we got Drake Copters coming in. Does the
Drake Copters definitely not gonna help. Yeah, they're not gonna be able to do anything.
Yeah. Altaria though made a bit of a comeback. Okay, Antair's going in. Sprite could not resist attacking infantry. That's just their rules. Whoa, Kessler, no politics, Ver. Yeah. Yeah, there was a big fiasco.
Yeah, don't talk about high society. That's too political.
Exactly. That's dead. Yep. Okay, so Antair and Copter will be able to hit some stuff over here. This Copter's gonna do nothing to this tank on the city, even though it's Grim. And the
3 or 4 damage.
Yeah. This is tough. This Sprite Mirror is kind of crawling back here. Well, Sprite Mirror is way winning, and then Altaria kind of punched back, and now Sprite Mirror is like, okay, clears that. Yeah, okay, this infantry can one-shot the 7, and then it's gonna die. Okay, it didn't one-shot, but it's gonna die. This is a back-and-forth game. Grim games are the best.
The Grim Calc? Was that a Grim Calc?
It was a Grim Calc. If Drake Copter gonna clear those Grim Copters after Drake's Super CO power, yeah. But without Drake's Super CO power, it actually loses to Grim Copters. 4 anti-airs. All humans have 99 defense against bullet, or negative 99 defense against bullets. Yeah, that's why bullets have been good for centuries. But like, there was a guy who like served overseas, and he got shot like 12 times. Only 6 of them penetrated the Kevlar, but like he ended up surviving like 6 gunshot wounds because like he was just ripped, and the bullets got dislodged his muscle. Like nothing hit any of his organs. It was kind of crazy.
I don't even know what to do in this game state, but I mean it's like not even it looks so disgusting, and yet it's like
Yeah.
no one's like winning the game right now, like objectively. Although this knuckle duster is about to look pretty disgusting, so I don't know. Oh, never mind. All right, well that certainly helps that situation.
Yeah.
The Hunter's doing a whole lot of maybe 1 damage to something with knuckle duster.
It can do a decent amount, but yeah. Gunshots typically aren't lethal with access to medical care. I've heard that, yeah, but it kind of just depends on, like,
Depends on what kind of gunshot we're talking about.
yeah, and like how it hits.
If you get hit by a high power rifle, you are not living. The
Yeah,
exit will probably be your entire spine.
yeah,
Now we're just talking 9mm. Yeah, you'll probably live.
yeah, for sure. I just hope I'm never in that situation where I have to find out if I'm gonna live a 9mm
Knuckle
gunshot.
buster.
No, he's gonna go haymaker. You already know it. Sprite Mirror is in a haymaker mood. I'm getting Discord messages. Okay, the other game just started. The message. Tian's gonna hop in. I'm gonna do the double monitor, I suppose. Because the other game just started. So I'm gonna pull that up. Because I'm kind of curious as to see what happened. So we're gonna go. Yeah, this layout looks so scuffed. It's cutting off the left side of the map too. I don't know why. Excuse me. But they're playing on Lunatic.
So I feel like you need to set up a custom like layout in Streamlabs for this exact thing.
Yeah, I just was trying to avoid situations where this would be the case. Because I need to not make it anchor to the side.
I mean, solution, set your resolution correctly in Streamlabs and we don't have this problem.
See, that makes too much sense. I can't be doing that.
Reinventing the wheel instead of changing the wheel for a new one.
Yeah. So I mean, you can hang out while the Grim game still goes on, and we can just look at both games. But I'm gonna drag Tian's room in here as soon as he joins General.
That's fine. I'm gonna probably hop out of here as soon as Tian's room gets in. I've grown tired of this grave for roses nonsense.
Yeah, but we're gonna see a typhoon. But Grim's cleaning up. But there's gonna be another typhoon. Welcome, Tian's room.
Kesler's flexing
Hello.
his stream library on you. Alright. Welcome, Tian's room. You're taking my place. You get to look at the prime Grim content. Kesler, just make sure you're only streaming the one window in Discord for Tian's room, so.
I should be streaming my entire screen.
You're only streaming the Grim game right now.
Let me fix that. You can
Good
see
luck,
my
Kid Grim.
Steam library too.
Yep, it's beautiful. Flex it on everyone. Alright.
Because they're casually just showing a Steam library. Yeah, you have any of these games? I need people to play with. Hit me up for some gaming.
What are you talking about? You only play AWBW. That's the rules.
You're right, might be.
Good.
For this type of layout, an extension that moves the CO info to the top would be nice. You can actually do this and skip to the bottom.
Beautiful.
Yeah, that looks
That
so bad.
That's amazing.
So bad.
Like, on God, you need to, like, make a layout in Streamlabs that, like, takes parts of the screen and rebuilds the layout for you, rather than, like, yeah, that'll be fire. You need an overlay specifically for this game. That'd be fire. Get to work on it.
Yeah. I paid an artist to do an overlay, and they're like, okay, give me like $15 up front, and then I'll do the overlay, and you gave me the rest. I'm like, okay, and then they ghosted me, so that's $15 I'm not getting back. I knew it was gonna happen, but I was like, whatever, it's $15, so they ripped me off. It's not a big deal. I make more money than them anyway, so they probably need it more than me.
Damn. Bro's flexing.
Yeah. Yeah, this layout is so scuffed. We have another lunatic game though. G Duma's True Grit, and AB Cheese is Mind Gamers. Mind Gamers are Silverclaw. And right now, Mind Gamers tentatively have a 1-0 lead. If Spork, comes back and schedules something again with Altaria, then the game we play. But right now, it's going to be a forfeit. But this game is happening. It's here. And G Duma and AB Cheese, we squaring it out once again on Lunatic. We saw a game earlier on DJ's stream with I should remember who played, but now I'm like blanking. Oh, it was Sarmatine and whoever beat Sarmatine. Someone really good. Man, I am having a day.
All right. Well, thanks for having me. Everyone enjoy the rest of the stream, as scuffed as it is.
See you later, crowd. Thanks for hopping on.
Yeah, no problem.
Wow, all those Steam games and can spend 15. Yeah, I can spend 15. It's not a big deal, you know. If they're gonna like do that or whatever, I just won't do business with them anymore. It's not a big deal. Like, Kesler, I need these tourney winnings to feed my family. You should have thought of that before you lost your game. I'm just playing. Kesler, I need the money to show my family that playing video games isn't a total waste of time. Yeah, you know what? You're an officially an Advanced Wars professional. You have made money playing Advanced Wars. Sarmentine and Sock, that's who it was. Welcome, Tian's Realm.
Hey, thanks for having me on.
I'm gonna turn you up just a tad. Can you, like, say a longer sentence?
Hi, my name's Tian.
Awesome. Alright, I turned you up. You're welcome. Why is Sprite playing Grim? It's just a for fun match because Spork no-showed. So Altaria was still looking around for an opponent. And Sprite was like, oh, I'll play a practice game and I'll pick Grim. Should play Jump Space again sometime. They've made a few updates since you last played. Yeah, we definitely should play Jump Space. I'm looking for Jump Space players too, so if you have Jump Space, send me a DM. Slide into the DMs if you have Jump Space. Or escape the back rooms.
I think the G2Ma opening is looking good.
What makes you say that?
No bias.
No bias?
He's ahead and no bias. I'm saying because the income, I think he's
yeah,
should be ahead.
Yeah, AB Cheese might be able to deny that comm tower though. I guess there's a copter right there, so you just be throwing infantry away. Yeah, comm tower is gonna go through. Excuse me. G Duma will be getting this city, and AB Cheese doesn't. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Doesn't have this city on 1605. I actually could start it. I'm kind of wondering. Oops, gotta keep my mouse on this map. The Grim game is just back and forth. Back and forth, that's crazy. But
yeah, might just go to like day limit.
Yeah, I think it will.
Try to focus on the G2Ma game. 1 down to Grim 1 is very interesting.
Yeah, I'm gonna focus on the actual tournament game, but it's hard to tear my eyes away from Grim. let's see. You seen the Backrooms movie? No, but I heard it was really, really good. And then I bought Escape the Backrooms, and me and Phantom Raikou started playing it. And it's really fun. Pretty sure I've Escaped the Backrooms. Oh, okay, I lied. I missed it. Was it a different Backrooms game? Escape the Backrooms is on sale for $8. And it's really fun. Okay, Chiduma does get this city on 414. We'll be getting these. Yeah. This is looking. It's hard to tell. I think Chiduma's a little bit more ahead because it looks like Chiduma has more options. And this copter over here is looking really strong.
Yeah, I think the first copter is pretty strong here. And then you can rotate it.
Yeah. Oh, nice find by Chiduma. Goes through the black boat to swipe the tank, the infantry there with the tank.
Oh, wow.
Copter can come up. It can block for the comm tower for a turn. Okay, it goes in the city. It's covering the tank a little bit.
Oh, it's positioning to attack on both sides if it needs to.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good vision there, dude. Chiduma's coming out swinging. Whoa, I just banged my desk.
I wonder who chose this map. Did they like... I didn't see it on Discord.
Oh, yeah, I can look. Let's see. It looks like Chiduma just flipped tails. They must have been doing it in DMs. Because I don't have.
I'd be surprised if Chiduma chose this. I think he did do some practice maps on this.
Yeah, maybe just pulling something in the back pocket. You know, didn't want people stalking the practice matches. Chiduma needs to build AA this turn because Abichi is 100% building a copter next turn. Chiduma has a good opening. Chiduma needed to build AA. Yeah, I agree. Copter.
He's gonna kill the kill the infantry here.
Yeah. Yeah, that copter is very necessary. This copter can kind of come down, but now it's kind of overloaded. Chiduma, this is their strong side, so could attack in a little bit more. I wonder if stop the tunes there. I wonder, like, is it? Nah, it's not worth that interrupt. Yeah, it's worth going for that. That's good. Antair's gonna move up. The tank can interrupt the comm tower from 1406, and it's protected by the anti-air. But then, oh no, because this the other tank can go up to 1307 through the black boat again. Chiduma base skip last turn too, yeah. I don't think a tank over here was bad, but I think an anti-air was absolutely necessary. Because having an anti-air one turn earlier would be huge. Because now Chiduma really can't fight this anymore. It has to just back off.
Is he gonna pull the tank back to protect the side now?
Yeah, I think so, because I think you don't have a choice because that copter.
Yeah, because he doesn't have an anti-air prepared to defend.
Yeah. train you up a little bit more. There we go.
Now it feels like APDG is a really good spot.
Yeah, for sure. AB Cheese is going to get this corner property pretty easily, and Jiduma is not going to be able to get this corner property because the tank is going to be guarding it. And Bogeas says this tank, weak side tank, was an overreaction because this tank can just go back through the black boat. And yeah, I agree. Does get the comm tower. You can shoot this infantry to delay a cap. I don't think that's worth it though. You're just training an infantry.
Which infantry?
The one on 512. Meanwhile, Grim and Drake just trading blows. Every time I look over there, it looks like the whole board state just completely changed. Wait, what is Sprightmare versus Altaria? What happened was Spork no-showed, and Altaria was like, I'll just play a practice game, and Sprightmare was like, all right, I'll play, and I'll be Grim to kind of even it out. So that it's just a little fun practice game in place of the Spork Altaria game. Because Sport no-showed. Hopefully everything's okay. You know, I wish Sport nothing but the best. But yeah, no one heard anything from Spork, so I don't care if it doesn't optimal. I'm pressing Haymaker. Let's go, Sprightmare. You gotta press that Haymaker. Oh, Altaria built a missiles and an APC. That's gonna be Resign, I think. No, doesn't. Just building a missiles for fun and an APC. Activating the Haymaker. I think this Haymaker is going to clear everything, and then Altaria is going to resign. I don't like top right cap from Jiduma. Yeah, that can easily be interrupted, and then the tank can cover. Meanwhile, on the left, this Haymaker, everything is just going to disappear. Yeah.
I think Grim guy has slowly the lead is showing. With the incomplete over time.
Yeah. I think this game on the left is going to be over pretty soon. Sprightmare is also up 5k. Yeah, I think Altaria is just like, okay, I'll let you have your Haymaker turn, I'm going to press Resign. That's what the missiles and APC were for. But that was a really fun game to watch, honestly. Grim always has really good games. Meanwhile, over here on the right, this cap's very risky. Builds the Battlecopter. Okay, has a tank chain. Jiduma's opening was really strong, but just the kind of the mid game.
Okay. I think he has more vehicles there, but this side, on the bottom side, I'm not sure he's gonna fall back on the left side.
Yeah, Altaria has indeed resigned. So GG, Sprightmare and Altaria is a really fun game to watch for sure. I'm going to close that out and pop this on the big screen.
Okay, now it's more clear.
Yeah.
What big screen?
Alright, now we can focus on this game instead of being tempted by Grim. AB Cheese can interrupt this. And that's not a bad one to take. But you're right about the vehicle count. This is
might
really
do it to delay the cap for just 1k income.
Yeah. tank, got 13k. You can go tank artillery. You can go copter double infantry. A lot of options. Goes tank. No, not going to build a weak side artillery for sure. I mean, there's no reason to be popping that black boat.
I think the earlier game today with the artillery, the game that lost, like, it was not that fond of the artillery now.
Yeah. Yeah, I was kind of agreeing with Deegis. I don't think the artillery was like I saw the vision, but I just don't think it was either executed properly or it just wasn't like a good plan to begin with. A much better opener nets you one calm tower, one property lead, which is enough to win on, but it's so little. Anarch also acts as a blocker-ish. Yeah. Valda cheering on his teammate AB Cheese. Okay, does go for the interrupt there. Gets the good old 76.
Yeah.
Okay, retreating the vehicles. It looks like AB Cheese is gonna be up is gonna be up 2 properties. Gonna get this one, and gonna get this one, and deny this one, and deny this one.
Wonder what G2 might. It's gonna focus on security, like keep double down on that 6 infantry to get that priority, or is she gonna try to find the other side now?
Yeah, it's tough. Valde woke up at 5 a.m. for this. Valde's the GOAT. Waking up at 5 a.m. is such a cheat code. The problem is getting out of bed. Yes. Okay, Anti-Air is gonna position itself back here, away from any tanks. Be able to, if the copter goes this way up top, the Anti-Air will be able to follow it around the pipe. Now, okay, goes in, bang. Okay, you could block. You could block with the copter and the infantry, and I think that works. Okay, but instead of blocking, goes for the interrupt. That also kind of is a blocker. Anti-Air can clear it, and then the 6 HP can go ahead and attack this. But that's fair enough. I think that's fine. Copter can, yeah, Copter can block this way. Okay, tank's gonna take a shot. Gets the funny number. That tank could get surrounded quite easily, though. I don't know if I agree with this shot.
It's okay. Okay, I think he's trying to commit on this side now.
Yeah.
He has to do something.
Yeah, and the infantry's here kind of blocks so the copter doesn't have to. Gets the clear out there.
Oh, is it? Okay, it's not in range of the other tanks.
Yeah, it's even side slip, it'll be safe.
Okay, I think this is a good check then.
Yeah.
Took the.
Yeah, this cap is probably gonna go through, unless we see a side slip. I don't think AB Cheese can get the charge for it though. You set your alarm 1 hour before you're supposed to wake up is what I do. Yeah. Well, actually, I found the ultimate cheat code. I would set my alarm like 3 hours before I was supposed to wake up, and then go back to sleep, and then have like a lucid dream. And like would make a dream journal and try to understand my subconscious. You ever dream about Advanced Wars Tian's Realm?
Not yet.
That's probably good. That's healthy.
Probably means I don't play enough. That's why.
It probably means you have a healthy relationship with the game, unlike me. It probably means you're playing in moderation, which is a good thing. But I did this on stream before. I had a dream where I was like back in high school, because that's the American education system, the most stressful experience of my life. And I was like back in chemistry class, the most stressful class of my life.
Oh no.
But Humida was the teacher. He was like,
oh, what?
He was like teaching us to balance chemical equations and position artillery.
He's such a chill guy, so he's
Yeah.
a good teacher to have.
Yeah. Oh, he is. He's really good at teaching the game.
Yeah. But I wonder if the chemistry still is gonna be a torture.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think ABG Cheese might just let the 6 HP cap that. I don't think he can stop that now.
I don't think he can either. Yeah,
Because his 2 tanks are not in range. He's only got 1 AA and 1 tank there.
Well, the way to do it would be to have the AA, voice crack, have the AA take out the 8, and then have this do it. I don't think that's worth it, though, because you're giving up your anti-air on your strong side, where it's close to the airport, like where you want it, to do that.
Nah, yeah.
So,
That's not good.
I think it will go through, yeah, I agree.
I think he might just try to kill the AHP infantry and then try to cap his own city and try to back it up with his tank and just let the other city go through.
Yeah. Yeah. And I think this city right here is pretty hard to interrupt. Now the anti-air is going to take a shot. Yeah. Ooh, the tank survives. This infantry is probably going to shoot from the city and clear the tank out. Jiduma might have overcommitted a little bit on that attack right there. Bogace has had a few dreams. Yeah, it's you always get these dreams, right? Like during intense Global League matches, play a match before bed and then dreaming about Advanced Wars. Just stay awake for 48 hours, shake my head. You're right. That's the blunder list. Me not staying awake for 48 hours. Mostly stress dreams about tourney matches. Yeah, that's accurate. Let's go, Jiduma. Scannery is cheering on. Scanner, were you the one telling me to play on Firefox, or was that Puku Puku? Someone was saying play on Firefox, and I could not remember who it is. I need some help setting up Firefox extensions. Sprite Mirror says, I think I've had one Advanced Wars dream, and it was like I was mid-dream doing stuff and had a moment where I thought I had messed up my turn against Kill Me First horribly in Glenstorm Cup 6. Yeah. The stress dream is real. I've had many dreams where I dream that I mess up my Advanced Wars turns, and I wake up and it's the reality.
I think I just don't get too stressed with my games, so I don't dream about stuff if I don't
That's
get
probably
too stressed
good.
over it.
Healthy.
But during live games, it's pretty stressful.
Oh, it's so stressful. It is so stressful. The classic Humida story sounds like an amazing dream. Humida would be a great teacher. Yeah.
Due to my capture that city, I had to pull back.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, you have to pull back here for sure. So Jiduma will be getting that city kind of not equalize the income, because the city in the corner is going to remain uncapped, and AB Cheese is going to secure the 1901 city. But Jiduma will have gotten at least some progress on the weak side, but now has to retreat. I feel like I don't think you can fight this anymore.
He denied the bottom city now, though. Try to attack us the bottom side.
Yeah, you could. The tank is all by its lonesome. This tank could reach, but you're going from a road to a city with no support. So I think Jiduma is going to have to... Okay, it's preparing for the attack. Yeah, that's understandable.
Interesting. He didn't block the infantry. So he can send in Jiduma can send in the infantry to interrupt. I thought Cheese would block it with his own infantry, but he didn't.
Yeah, maybe just didn't see it, or just didn't want to expose infantry to some attacks. Wanted to bait Jiduma in.
Yeah, I think that's the try to play him in there.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Got 2 copters and a tank in the area. Clears out the infantry there. 7 HP, I think we'll be able to clear out the 4. Yep. But there's even if this tank attacks, there's still another anti-air. Like Jiduma cannot keep fighting into this. You just have to back off your vehicles. Maybe you trade off some of this forward infantry to make it easier, but Bogey's asking the real questions though. Did Humida turn the AC on an awful lot during class?
He's trying to hit the AA.
Yeah, I don't think it's worth it. Like, how much realistically are you doing to that AA? You're doing 5, and then a 5 HP AA I think still does a lot to a copter.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does 66 to 70, and with power it does even more. I think I once had a school dream where I remembered I had graduated and didn't need to go to school. Yeah, I have dreams. It's like I have this project I have to do, and I have 15 minutes to do it. And I had 3 months to do it, but I procrastinated, and now it's due in 15 minutes. And me and Bengineer are on the same wavelength there. Oh, okay. You know what? I don't hate that move. Clears out the infantry. I don't hate that move. Now the anti-air is hurting a little bit, but the copter also prevents a double tank shot. But a single tank shot's really all you need. Another copter as well.
If he can clear the infantry, then he can attack from the city on the tank.
Oh yeah, true. Clear the 7.
3, 4, 5. Oh no, this is the forest. Never mind. Infantry is sitting on the forest.
Yeah. Bogeus doesn't like the move. That's the Mang's infantry if I've ever seen one. Yeah.
That's a good. Jiduma's fighting the good angles. I think he's really good at those.
Oh yeah, for sure. AWBW I think is undefeated in Global League. AWBW is Grim Guy.
Oh really?
No, after the stream I'll have to show you the Grim Guy research. You're gonna be impressed with the thoroughness of the research.
Ooh. AWBW is undefeated in Global League.
Okay, taps the tank down to 3. I don't know if you could clear the 7 and then put the 3 HP tank on the city and shoot Jiduma's 3 HP tank. I don't know the calcs if a tank will do 7 HP damage. Oh, it would. Huh. Interesting. Doesn't go for it though, just puts it on the silo. Jiduma did slow down this push a little bit. I just don't know how long to keep fighting. And now the infantry over here is down to 1 HP. Tank's gonna retreat, get healed up. This game's looking pretty close.
Yeah.
I gotta go fill up my water. I'll be right back.
Alright. Both saving the power.
I'm back. Let's see. I thought Copper from South. Still not a good fight for Jiduma, and now retreat Jiduma like you should have last turn. No, keep fighting Jiduma like you shouldn't. Problem with retreating now, it should be down 20k to 21k. Yeah. This, oh man, excuse me. This city right here, I think, is going to be huge. Is that the only asymmetry so far?
I wonder if Jitoma might try to cap that one. No, it's too much. Too much units there.
Yeah, it's going to be tough. It needs at least another vehicle or two there.
Yeah, he's sending more stuff to the weak side now.
Yeah.
He's only built infantry on the other bases, so I think he's full brawling on the weak side.
Yeah. Alright, back to G Duma. Let's see what G Duma can cook up. I think you just have to retreat, though. Now, you could use this 8 to maybe pick off this 6 right here. I don't think that'll kill it, though. But the city's at 4 capture points. If you can kill it, it's worth it. No, you can't. Even with power, you can't. I don't think it's worth it.
Oh, he's trying to cap that, you know?
Yeah. Okay, side slip. Oh, maybe you can bring an infantry down here, clear this, attack the tank. Okay, goes for the interrupt. Now it's at 1. But so, I mean, the city's still at 4 capture points, so it's still going to go through eventually.
Depends on how the fight goes, I guess.
Yeah.
Because now he needs to like 3 more turns, 4 more turns, so.
Yeah, I'm wondering, like...
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
This side slip seems a bit hasty to me. Seems a bit
I think
hasty.
he can send in the tank from the 8-7 now with the side slip.
8-7? Yeah, could send it in. I just think there's too many. Like, you're fighting on the weak side, though. I'm just really trying to force that city. That seems like a lot. Okay, but gonna clear out infantry there. This just seems like too much to me.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, okay, 1, 2, 3.
This seems like
I
a
think
bit
this
of a
attack
stretch.
might be okay because the 2 tanks on ABC Cheese is not gonna reach there in 1 turn, I think.
Yeah.
So he's gonna attack on this turn, Dudoma, and then try to like, kill some infantry or like deny the cap, and then I guess retreat next turn. Eventually retreat, or he just keeps fighting here.
Yeah, I just think keep fighting there is a bad idea.
Yeah, I think this turn I think's okay with how he executed.
Yeah. Yeah. I just don't know what you do with this copter. I still think ABCs can just mop up all these units to get a nice shot on the tank. Okay, this tank's gonna come over here, pop an infantry. Chain this tank to it. G-Duma is like, this is my weak side, but you know what? Tonight, it's my strong side. He's just really trying to force this brawl. This is game-throwing arrogance. This is biblical greed. This is biblical pride. Okay, I just got a message from Spork.
Oh, what's up?
So maybe we might have the Spork Altaria playing after all.
Okay, hopefully.
Spork just overslept. Big awkward moment. Copters are gonna retreat. Glad they're okay though. Glad it was nothing like, you know, got in a car accident or anything.
Maybe he was dreaming about Avasquad and then he was locked in a dream.
Exactly, yeah. Exactly. Okay, gonna clear that. I don't know if the 7 HP tank is... Okay, it does attack. That does get this. They get the corner though.
Oh, nice. No, I think maybe can 2, 3. Maybe clear the tank on the city and then send in the infantry with the power.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, the copters can go in too as well. This looks. I think AWBWs can come out of this brawl ahead, but I think they have to play it properly. I would throw this.
This is like this fight on both fronts at the same time, and it's really complicated. Yeah, both. Rotating the copters down, so he's pulling back finally, but he's leaving there in case the AWBW's overcommits. He can attack again.
Yeah.
I'm not sure he's gonna.
The issue is this anti-air does not cover the tank, nor does the copter cover the tank. So I think the tank's pure purpose... Oh, it lives. It lives. Oh, that was kind of an unlucky brick roll. The 10% defense coming in clutch for G-Duma right there.
I wonder if he sacks the 3 HP, would that make a difference or not?
Yeah, probably didn't even think about it. Probably thought it was chipped enough. I mean, because I would have thought that would have worked. Alteri, I just got a DM from Sport. So they might be DMing you about rescheduling the match or playing. So just be on the lookout for that if you do indeed want to play your match. Didn't Lou already get the W? Technically yes, but they can agree to reschedule and just play another time. But like, I mean, Lou could say like, no, like I don't want to reschedule and just get the W. But I think they'll be amenable to rescheduling. Yeah, I just want to be flexible, but if like for some reason they can't get it rescheduled, then yeah, Lou would get the W.
47 to 54, so I don't think he had that high of a chance to defend that tank.
Okay. Yeah, even with sacking the 3, I'll do like 0 to 2 or something. Probably wouldn't.
Yeah, 1 to 3.
1 to 3. Oh, okay, that probably wouldn't make much of a difference. And now AWBW's got a little bit of a dilemma. Again, gonna back off here. I think anti-air infantry clears that, and then these tanks can all get hit. I'm kind of curious to see how AWBW's plays this. AWBW's is a really strong player.
Yeah, seeing how he hasn't undefeated. Yeah, but G-Duma is also very strong, I think.
Oh, they both are, yeah.
This matchup is like above their league.
Yeah.
Both of them.
I should have put the scoreboard up. I forgot to do that. I was so disoriented by the forfeit. Okay. Gonna go in over here, pop this tank to 1 HP. Keep the anti-airs in reserve, so trying to force G-Duma to attack back in here with copters, and the anti-air is going to clear out the copters. But I think G-Duma got everything he wanted. I think he can just retreat. We've been screaming to retreat for a long time.
Right.
And actually G-Duma might be up a city. 2 cities. Because this corner is going through.
Right. I think probably retreat on both then. They kept the city and then he's got the incumbent, then he played a little bit more defensive on both sides.
Yeah.
And then wait for the reinforcement.
Yeah, you can't overcommit too hard for sure. Copter and tank might be what both go. Okay, tank going in, just shooting infantry. No artillery this game, and it makes me sad. I'm a big artillery fan. Me and Spork agree to play next week Saturday same time. Okay, cool. I'm glad there was no forfeit. Sweet, awesome. Yeah, I mean obviously you didn't have to do that, so I think I certainly appreciate you being willing to play the game, and I'm sure Spork does as well. So I'm glad everything was good. Hopefully Spork wakes up this time. Make sure to take the Grim lesson to heart. Yeah. The Grim lesson is to always pick Grim. The legendary Grinham guy. Yeah, but AB Cheese has just been very patient. That's gonna just have a 2K income deficit. But the vehicle and the positioning of the units just looks better to me. I can't explain it. What do you think?
I think Kiduma's fine. No bias. I think because he got the city, then he's not down. He's not down and too much on the unit value and count. So he should be happy with that. And that yeah, there's no like big threats. That maybe Cheese might capture that city, that the tanking city on. So he'll be closing the income, but he'll be still like 1K down.
Yeah. Attacks the tank with the battle copter, sacrifices the 1 HP tank into it for some extra damage. Okay, can go in with the anti-air actually. I wonder how much that would do. 2 to 3. If this tank is at a 2, that would be good.
Oh, I think that's might be worth.
Yeah, I think it is. If you're gonna put the copter right there, you might as well do that. Oh,
yeah.
Going in. Oh, the tank survives, but this infantry will be able to get it. Okay, immediately pop side flip.
Ooh.
Takes them the tank. Gonna go in on the anti-air for sure now. And there it goes. Bang! Anti-air's down to 5. Gonna hit the infantry of all things.
Oh, instead of the tank? Wow.
Yeah. Gonna take a shot there.
Oh.
Clear it out. Oh, because
he's trying to clear the infantry.
The anti-air. Oh.
Wow,
nice find.
Impressive.
And now, oh my gosh, G-Duma! We were like, G-Duma, retreat! And G-Duma was like, nah, I got this. And is going to snag this corner city off of it now. Oh my gosh, what a find by G-Duma. This is why G-Duma's the GOAT. G in G-Duma stands for GOAT. Okay.
Wow, so that could be what it stands for.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that one, Chief. G-Duma is going greedy for sure. But it is gonna get a city.
Yeah. Worth. I mean, definitely looks winning on the right side there with that attack. There's only a 3 HP anti-air. There's a lot of copters on the bottom side, but maybe Cheese can't kill the AA, so he can only like overload it with multiple copter attacks.
Yeah.
Sacrifice one copter.
Yeah.
To try out the AA the next turn.
Yeah, AB Cheese has the infantry advantage over here on the bottom left.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be really hard for G-Duma to cap anything. But I think G2 was fine with that. It's gonna have a
Yeah.
3K income lead. No, maybe 2. I think you're right. I think the city down here is gonna go through. Who had Kesler forgetting to post in his stream channel their bingo cards? Everyone did. But I was messaging people trying to figure out a possible forfeit situation. There was extenuating circumstances. Okay? This is different. This is different. There was stuff going on. ABGs has the side slip ready. But
I think he pulled his back.
yeah, you might.
He can only do something on the bottom side.
Yeah.
Try to with his triple copter attack.
I mean,
start caps.
yeah, triple copter attack is not a bad idea because the anti-air can only clear one thing. So you could clear literally every infantry over here, clear out the copter, and then the anti-air gets one copter back, but it's still fine. Okay, goes in on the tanks and takes one out. Okay, retreats the anti-air. Now this 7 HP tank, I imagine, and this full HP tank are going to clear this tank. The anti-air has a lot of coverage there, too. 4
About
10 HP tank can attack from the woods. 7 HP tank can attack from here. That tank is gone, I think. And then I think after that point, G-Doom just has to just run away. This would be biblical greed right here. Absolute biblical greed. Excuses? Yeah, I guess it is excuses, but I didn't want to... What I didn't want to do, honestly, because I thought about the stream chat, is like, is I didn't want to put something in the chat and then be like, oh, it's a forfeit, you know? Like, there's no match. I mean, luckily Sprite Mare was on and we're willing to play a Grim game. So that's when I should have put it in there, but... yeah, big blunder by me. But don't worry, there's going to be some games tomorrow, and then I'll put it in there. We're going to have some amazing co-casters tomorrow, too. Humida is sick, so he's unavailable. We got Sidewinder in his stead, so we're not going to be learning about any chemistry or anything, unfortunately, but Sidewinder also has some really good game knowledge. Goes in on the copter, knocks it down to Dose. But there is this game, yeah. I mean, you could put it in the stream chat. You have the power to do that. Big blunder.
I wonder if Jitoma might skip his cap on the top and try to flip the cheese property.
Oh my gosh, that would be biblical greed. That would
That's something I don't know.
Okay, trapping the anti-air in. Is that something you would do?
I would consider it, but because I'm a greedy person.
Yeah, that's very greedy. Neither of these infantry can reach, but the 7 HP tank can reach.
Which fair?
I think you can clear.
He can block with. He can block. Oh no, but then.
Yeah, you can't. I think you.
He
Just
can
have
kill
to,
the 7. He can kill the 7 HP with his copter.
Yeah.
Not sure.
Yeah, he could. There, it's covered by anti-air though. This is gonna be 5 next turn. Yeah, that seems just so greedy though. That seems so greedy. It'd be awesome for G-Duma if that went through, don't get me wrong. That'd be a really nice property swipe. I just don't know realistically, like, you might have to give up a lot to get it, and then it'd be really easy for ABCs to flip it back. But ABCs is running low on time. Down to 1 minute, 50 seconds. And G-Duma's got 9 minutes. Our Aqua spotted a blunder. What's the blunder? Me not putting this in stream chat?
Okay, Jinjo wants to play it safe, smart. That's why he beats me on the screen.
Yeah. Oh, our weak side artillery. All right.
Oh, he's playing defensive now on this side to protect
Yeah.
his property. He's got a lot of properties on the weak side, which is
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
3K income lead is nothing to sneeze at, but there's like a freaking phalanx of dinosaurs over here that are ready to. But I mean,
he could attack with the copter on the 2 copters on the 6 HP and the 8 HP and be
there's okay. Goes for that one. This
like
yeah. Because even with you need super for this anti-air to reach. Yeah, I guess those are pretty free. The anti-air at 5 HP could do a lot of damage to one of them. I don't see why you wouldn't attack that. So, just going for some damage. Which copter would you shoot down if you are Jiduma over here on the left side?
can it one shot on at a 9 HP?
Oh, I'm sure.
Oh, it does.
Okay, yeah.
It does. Wow.
One shot's that one.
Okay.
This is, I mean, AB Cheese is a really good player, but this looks really good for Jiduma. I would take
Definitely.
Jiduma's position.
Same.
Only
Now.
7 blunders stay, yeah. Jiduma finally retreated. Exactly. We were like, Jiduma retreat, and Jiduma was like, no, I can hold it, but didn't crash, unlike Jack Porkins. I think the city copter. I was thinking the city copter too, because the tank could now get down here and shoot something. But
Right.
that might be a little risky. But yeah, if you clear the city copter, the tank would be able to shoot an infantry or just park itself on the city.
Right. Or yeah, probably park on the city. Or or clear infantry and park infantry on the city.
Yeah, that's also an option. So yeah, I think yeah, I would have taken out the city copter too. I think just being a little hasty there, or maybe yeah, I don't know. Maybe Jiduma's seeing something I'm not. Even if you don't attack, just parking there is worth. Yeah, probably. Because like AB Cheese can now start a cap, whereas if there was a tank here, AB Cheese would have to clear it. I mean, he could have 2 copters there. Excuse me. But now the anti-air is gonna get shot. But there's another anti-air backing up. City on instinct. Yeah, I agree with your instinct. This is a bit of a crazy cap right here. Obviously, it's not going to go through, but it's just in the middle of the retreat. You know, you're on the city. You might as well just press the capture button. But this.
Right.
Beachy's is gonna regroup over here, gonna be patient, has 3 minutes to work with, gonna do mega damage to a copter. Neeks brings it down to 3 HP, great roll. And the anti-air is on the silo too, so it has increased defense.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's enough to protect. Okay, clears out the infantry on the mountain. I don't know if there's enough units to protect for the artillery though. Maybe.
If sends everything back, it should be enough.
2 HP cap, that's a suicide slop infantry. It is, but I think it just like it couldn't retreat all the way back, so it just landed on that city, and he just pressed cap for the for the giggles. Like, I don't think it's a serious cap.
Maybe just blocking the path.
Yeah.
Sometimes I just like randomly throw my low HP infantry, but then like I don't position that well, so sometimes they just die for nothing.
Yeah. Okay, now AB Cheese is gonna start this, and I think that's going through. Gonna bring the copter back. Got just a nice wall of infantry over here. And I think if you're Jiduma, I don't think you fight into this. I think you just play defense on your cities that you have, and just enjoy your 2k income lead.
Yeah.
There goes the anti-air.
You can attack the tank and then kill the anti-air.
Yeah. This 2 HP anti-air could clear this. Wait a minute. Uh-oh. If Jiduma gets sideslipped, look at this. The, okay, well, maybe not. If with sideslip, if this could get cleared, then this anti-air with sideslip clears the copter.
Oh, yeah.
I know, you don't have to use the anti-air, you can just use this infantry.
Yeah,
I'm actually blind.
infantry.
Yeah.
Yeah, he clears the copter and then his tank can also wrap around and hit the tank.
Yeah. Okay, he's gonna chip that copter down to 8 HP, fair enough. And also, he's so close to sideslip. Jiduma sees it. He sees it, gonna go in with the tank, clang. Oh, nice shot. Sees the sideslip. He insta-pops sideslip every single time before then, but now there's a tactic. Infantry goes over here, clears that. Anti-air comes over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Clears the copter. This goes right here, clears this. Oh, copter sneaks over the mountain, or the river. Oh, anti-air even goes around here. You don't even have to clear that infantry. I'm actually so blind, can't count to 7. And the tank goes down.
Oh.
And
is he going to interrupt the city, or he's going to attack him?
I was just thinking that. Could go... Okay, yep, that's a good shot. I agree with that. Could attack this. And goes for it. Now, of course, that infantry's going to die, but... Oh my gosh, Jiduma finding... And this copter is kind of countering the airport. Jiduma is roaring back in this game. I thought Jiduma's opening was good, and then Abichi's kind of got a better position. But now Jiduma's finding some great tactics. We might have... have the first point go to True Grit. And another copter comes in. This is looking really good for Jiduma.
Right, avoiding the triple anti-air, swinging the copters to the other side.
Yeah.
And then play defense with the artillery, build some tanks, I guess.
Yeah.
On the weak side.
The anti-air has the airport locked with sideslip, but I don't think Jiduma could get the charge next turn anyway, so I think the airport is safe. You could... I mean, you
but
could...
it's like 2 copters there, so...
Yeah, I mean, you could build a fighter. You know, you combine some stuff, you get over 20k, you build a fighter, but seems a bit much for what it gives you.
Yeah, it's too much. The one unit can't stop this push.
Yeah.
Jiduma has like 4 tanks now.
I'm kind of curious. Was this AB? Is AB Cheese undefeated in the tournament?
I think he is.
Yeah, he won round 1, won round 2, and won round 3. Yep. So yeah, AB Cheese is so far undefeated. Jiduma, I think, is 1 and 2.
Jiduma's just been like on a roll lately.
Yeah. Jiduma's been playing well in the practice games.
I heard he beat. Didn't someone mention in chat he beat Poland Live League?
Oh, he did.
Just recently.
Oh dang. Okay.
So he's like he's been leveling up.
Yeah,
in the
for real.
tournament.
He started platinum, but he's leaving the stellar. Now, AB Cheese is threatening this. You do have to respect it. Okay, activates the side slip. Let's see what AB Cheese cooks up. Now is able to wrap the anti-air around, pick off the copter there, builds another copter right here. It was gonna try and trap it in. Oh, that's yeah. Maybe.
This can easily bust that out with all
Yeah.
these tanks in the area. But he's swinging the entire back to defend. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Gonna weaken some infantry. Brings the tank back. We're on day 15, halfway to day limit. Once this artillery gets in position, actually the artillery next turn can go over on this city on 1601 and lock down the corner. But you gotta be careful about protecting it.
Right. Yeah, the corner lock is a good idea.
Yeah.
Far away from the bases.
But with ABG's able to pick off the copter right here in the middle, it does get him back in the game a little bit, I think. But you got to be careful at the time. You got 1 minute.
The time gets you.
It really does. Not Jover just yet. Not just yet. Yes, this tank could attack this tank right here, but oh no, it was already active. My bad. I'm just blind. Okay. I mean, with sideslip picking off a copter, I feel like is good, and now like this copter can attack on the airport copter, but it's just gonna fall. So ABG's now has some breathing room. Chidumas though is starting ahead on unit value, but behind on unit count. And up 3k income. Okay,
Yeah,
goes
but
in
it's on his term, so he can build some units. So his unit count's not too far behind, just a little bit.
Yeah, true. Engineer, I couldn't watch and had to step away for a bit. I understand that. Oh, gonna interrupt that. Clears it. Nice find by Jiduma.
The best part happened while Engineer was away. So
Yeah, exactly. I think Engineer just needs to not watch again. That's how it goes, you know. It's like if you're watching sports and then you like eat popcorn, you know, or you like have your drink in a certain spot, then they start doing good. It's only weird if it doesn't work, basically. Okay, so copter goes in. It's gonna weaken this for some repairs, but that copter's gonna get traded. This tank seems a little bit feisty. It could get surrounded. I was watching my previous game like this. Oh man, you should watch that VOD. It was hilarious. It was amazing. Because we had like a mosh pit. We had 4 casters on it. All of us were screaming. It was the best. Oh, the Neo tank comes in. All right, you agree with that Neo tank buy?
Oh yeah. So I think he's winning really hard on the other side. So he needs to defend on this side. There's a lot of vehicles coming in. Yeah, I think the artillery might not be enough there. But I don't know. I'm not sure if it's better than just building more tanks and other copter and tank and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's
Yeah, this...
maybe it's an investment because ABC Cheese doesn't have enough funds to like, unless he saves up to really counter that.
Yeah, or goes like double artillery or something, but even then, like,
No,
that would really
he
work.
could
Yeah.
too slow. Yeah.
Yep, it's a good Neo. I don't like it for cheese. Gonna clear out the 1 HP infantry with the good old-fashioned tank there. And Juma's got some great pressure. And now Cheese has 2 minutes and 15 seconds left to cook something dastardly up. but down almost 30 or a little over 30k in value. Gonna attack a tank.
Okay, yeah. That's only air.
Yeah, not
attack.
Yeah, not too bad. Copter tank would have been better IMO. Probably. But I mean, as Tianzrom said, like the Neo does force a counter to it, and actually has just enough to go double artillery infantry. But I just don't think double artillery will be good enough, unless you like push the double artillery onto the HQ and like take out the black boat and go for HQ push. But okay,
I don't think he has enough wall for the
Yeah.
artillery if he tries on that side.
Yeah, that's true. I don't think you can stop this city, so I think that's going to go through. So nice find by AB Cheese. Going to get a flip. And then only be down 1.
Yeah, it's a flip, and then I think the new tank comes in, and then Judoma's gonna get that back
Yeah.
in like 2-3 turns, maybe 3 turns.
AB Cheese will have enough for a Neo next turn, I think. Depending on how much he spends on repairs. Uh-oh, the airport is wide open. There's an anti-air there. You could put the tank on the airport. Oh, there's just too many units. You can't really lock the
He's
airport.
playing really hard back. Jidoma can just capture the city on the bottom, or if he's greedy, go for it.
Yeah. It goes for a shot. Fair enough. The city's going to go through, and that's what AB Cheese wants. Going to heal the Blackwood a little bit. Yeah, the artillery... I mean, could have put the artillery right here to lock that corner city down, but just a little bit of an oversight there by Jiduma. The engineer says, I have been looking at myself in the mirror and saying, will you overextend? I will not. And similar. And that's true. I do the same thing, but with Grim.
I think maybe he didn't like have enough. I didn't want to spend time to plan like a wall for the artillery. I think Cheese might break it before the Neo tank can arrive in time, and then pull back after attacking the artillery.
That is true, yeah. That's a very good point. It is really hard to wall for that, especially low time. Airport locked by anti already? Yeah, it is. I don't know if you can really block for it.
Yeah. If he didn't have the black bolt, then his HQ would be in danger, but the black bolt is the only movement.
Yeah. Blackboard MVP clears out the 5 HP copter. This is looking really strong for Jiduma. I don't know if how you would counter this if you're AB Cheese. Getting this flip is huge. That's absolutely huge. But I mean, even this city right here.
Oh, it's going for the safe
going for this one. Yeah, that's safe. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Okay, blocking. That's a really good block because now you would have to delete the black boat to attack this infantry. I guess with
I was
side
considering like trying to flip the one on the mountain and then blocking for it with vehicles.
I was thinking that too. Yeah. I was thinking that too. Excuse me. It's a late night for your boy. I like Valde was also up at 5. Actually, I think I got it up at like 6:30 or something. Okay.
Be right back. 1 minute.
Yeah, sure. I like going for the safe one. I think going for the safe one is better. I feel like going for this, you have to calc to protect it. But this is like pretty much guaranteed now. You could side slip this tank will be at 8 HP and you shoot this maybe. You delete the black boat and then you put this tank on the HQ and you shoot this. Like, I don't know. I am not sure how AB Cheese would answer this assault. Valde's doing some Jedi mind tricks. He is the mind gamers, though. You have to expect him to be in your head. Neo tank now covers everything. Oh, these infantry are going to try and wall. Okay, the artillery's kind of protecting. I think you can get to that, but it's fine because there's a Neo tank right there. So, it's all good in the hood. This is looking really good for G-Duma. True Grit about to take a 1-0 lead. Welcome back. Tank moves up to the comm tower.
Yeah, that flip is not gonna last long. The new tank coming in.
Yeah, probably not. Just gonna flip it and probably run away. And ABGs can afford their own Neo tank, depending on repairs. These repairs could get quite expensive. But G-Duma now is running a bit low on time, only has a minute. And closing out games is hard. It's really hard to close out games, especially against strong opponents. Valde is trying a Jedi mind trick Benjir to pick Grim, but that's a blunder because Grim is the GOAT. And maybe Benjir has like a pocket Grim. Maybe Benjir is Grim guy. Maybe we all think it's me, but maybe it's actually Benjir. Okay, goodbye, Copter. Now I have to sneeze. This is so tough for ABGs. I don't know how you play this. Okay, well, that's one way to do it. ABGs has resigned, and with that, G-Duma gets the win. So, G-Duma 1-0 over ABGs. Altaria, in their infinite grace, in their mercy and grace, has decided to reschedule the game with Spork as opposed to claim the forfeit, so that's really generous of them. And so True Grit is only up 1-0 right now. I'm gonna actually put the spreadsheet on the other monitor real quick. But GG, well played by both players. G-Duma found some great tactics.
Yeah, it was looking really close until like those powers, they both played it very very nice tactics.
Yeah.
I think Judua was threading the needle on the right side. We were seeing that was like pretty dangerous to stay, but he was like finding the just that one attack that could let him keep fighting.
Yeah, that was crazy. G-Duma, everyone in chat was yelling at you that you were overextending over here on the weak side, and then you like got that. You ended up getting this corner city. And you're like, okay, I guess we were all wrong. So nice find, well played, and well played to AB Cheese as well. They did a great job, kind of in the early mid game out of the opening, to get a bit of an advantage. And even this brawl over here, like it could have gone differently, just a little bit. And but G-Duma played pretty immaculately over there, and AB Cheese played well too. That was a really really high level game. And definitely a treat. Just heads up, Spork is alive, and they rescheduled their match in case you haven't heard already. Yeah, I did hear that. So that's cool. I'm glad we're not going to be forfeits. I had the whole infantry rotate in an attempt to overwhelm the weak side and get that cap. It worked. You were like, this is my strong side this game. So, well played. All the undefeateds are falling. Hunch was undefeated. He lost. Bogeus was undefeated and lost. Azarel was undefeated and lost. And AB Cheese was undefeated and lost.
They're laying down the guard.
Yeah, exactly.
Prepping.
He got too cocky. and I should.
Luckily, I'm not undefeated.
Yeah, exactly. You're prepared for your game. Let's see. Did you schedule your game yet?
Yeah, just scheduled it today for the 5th.
Oh, awesome. Okay, I'll have to add that to the list.
Against their captain, I think.
Yes.
That's the
yes.
big one.
Yeah. I think Mind Commander. I think the Mutiny has failed. Valdudu has failed in his assignment, and Mind Commander be playing. So we've got a nice, fun slate of games for tomorrow. Tomorrow at 11:30 a.m. U.S. Eastern Time, we've got Degis versus Dead FS. So that'll be these two teams squaring off, the same teams, but it'll be the stellar match, and that should be a good game. And that's going to be co-casted by the very own Mansa Musa himself, the GOAT. And then at 2 p.m. Eastern Time, we've got Charlie versus Silicon Squid. So Charlie's going to go for the sweep for the Holy Polish Empire, and Silicon Squid's going to be playing to keep the Hunchman alive. And both of them are really strong players in Platinum, so that should be a good game. And Magician 2000 is going to be co-casting that. And then after that, at 4 p.m. Eastern, we've got Sprightmare versus Darth Noob. And that's either going to be Humida or Sidewinder, depending on if Humida feels better. But it's not looking too good from what I heard. Prognosis not looking too good. As for the weekdays, I have to get organized and see if there's any more games. Tien's Room's playing on the 5th, like you said. On the 2nd, at 2 p.m. U.S. Eastern Time, we've got Raipika versus Magician 2000, and that's going to be casted by me and the number 3 Live League player herself, Chloe Box. And then on the 3rd, which is Wednesday, at 3 p.m. U.S. Eastern Time, we've got Bengineer versus Briarios, and none other than the captain of the Mind Gamers, Mind Commander, is gonna hop on the co-cast there. So we got a nice full lineup. Hope he feels better soon. Yeah, I hope so too. Got a nice little lineup. Oops, that's the score word from the earlier game. So just a little quick stats recap here. Poland, Villafort, Banjoey all taking wins, putting the Holy Polish Empire up 3-0. And we've got some really amazing lower level matches. All these matchups look pretty even, so should be good. And Hunchman's gonna have to pull off a miracle though. And then, as we saw, G-Duma prevailing over AB Cheese. True Grit takes a 1-0 lead in that series. Of course, the winners of these two series will play for first, and the losers will play for third. And then in the consolation bracket, Chloe and the girls and Team Free Dudes are split, with Sock getting the win over Sarmentine today, and Strider getting the win over Bluesy during the week. And on the other end of the consolation bracket, Real Provides are down 2-0 to Fireheart. But we'll see. Sprightmare's been playing great this tournament. So has Elixa. And Christian 1's been looking good. So we will see if the wheel provideth with those future games. May Tien's punish you for doubting missiles. Yeah. But cool. Oh, thanks for tuning in. It's almost my bedtime.
Yeah, it was fun. Tomorrow, definitely gonna watch the stream. 2-star matches. I'm hoping Sprightmare plays Grim again on the Fantasy Meet map. That would be.
Oh my gosh, that'd be the sharpest game of all time. I don't know if Darth Noob's gonna agree to like a Grim Mirror on Fancy Meat, but that would be the sharpest game of all time. Thanks for casting, Kesler. You're welcome. It was a fun game. Thanks for playing. This tournament's been so much fun. This has been the best. It's 8 seconds past my bedtime right now. Add that to the blunder list. You better get in bed. You're gonna lose some time. Thanks for streaming. You're welcome. And thanks, Tien's Rome, for hopping on and co-casting. You have anything you want to say to the people?
No, I just want to congratulate Jidoma for the nice show, and DPG Cheese for the well played too.
All right, yeah. Thanks for hopping on, like I said, and yes, maybe Jiduma won because you supported them. You gave them the moral support. All right, but I'm gonna hop off out of here, get some sleep. We got a nice banger slate of games tomorrow, so I'll see you back here on the channel at 11:30 a.m. U.S. Eastern Time for some exciting gameplay. Bye, everybody.